2012 Mini Cooper, condenser replaced, brand new. A set of fittings here, our service fittings, were leaking. And how did I know they were leaking? It was real minimum, something you would have never seen on a set of analog gauges. But as you can see right here, I'm down here in the 100 micron range. I could not get below 800 microns, 600 microns, 800 microns, and it was constantly popping up and down, up and down. Couldn't get below that. So I kind of knew what it was, because this is an indication of when the seals start failing in the shaft. So what I'm going to show you what I did. I forgot to catch this on video. But what I did was I removed this sticker and I applied the Nylog right around in this little area. And if you look real carefully, you can see it's filled with Nylog. You see that shiny goopy stuff inside there? See that? Okay, so you have a shaft that goes down through the body, and it can literally leak up through the shaft. Another thing I did, if you look inside, you will see that there's Nylog in the threads. So down in this area, you see that right there? I have Nylog up in the threads, and I put it all the way around 360 degrees. And then you screw it down. And I was able to bring a vacuum down. Now I couldn't even do this with this backed out like this. Not attached to the vehicle. Just both of them are backed out. They're not depressing the valve cores. I could not get down below that 600 and 800 range. It kept popping up and down. Now that I performed that procedure, it now draws a good vacuum. So I've made videos about this before, but I just had a failure again, so I thought I show you on another set. And put that back on there. There we go. And now we're good to go, and we could work now on this vehicle. With a set of analog gauges, you would have never seen that leak, and you would have never been, even if you could draw down to 500, 400, 200, 100 microns, you would have never got there on a set of analog gauges. You could never read it in the first place. You had never been able to measure it on a set of analog gauges. You only can find those kind of leaks using a micron gauge. All right, that's all. Just a short little failure on your equipment, and you only could catch it if you have a micron gauge.